Welcome to Amsterdam.
So pretty.
Don't worry, be happy.
I dream about these chips. This building is absolutely stunning.
They're caramelly.
Look like a bloody molting mini lock.
It does look good.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel and welcome to Amsterdam. I haven't been here since I was 18 years old, interrailing with my best friend, and now I'm back as a fiance with Harry, who's never been before, to celebrate my 27th birthday, and I think it's gonna be really fun. It's currently 11:45. We got here maybe like a half an hour, 40 minutes ago, checked into the hotel. The weather today is actually looking pretty good. It's a little bit cloudy and obviously a bit chilly, but it's kind of the perfect autumnal day. The rest of the weekend we're expecting a bit of rain, so I really want to take advantage of today because we're not supposed to get any rain. So we're gonna have an outdoors day, go to Dam Square, have a look at Anne Frank's house, explore the area. I actually do just want to show you our hotel room before we head out because it's stunning. We're right by Vondel Park. One day while we're here I do want to rent bikes and go around the whole park. I think it would just be such a wholesome moment, and Harry and I really do love a nice little bike riding day. We try and do it pretty much everywhere we go now, but let's do a little hotel room tour.
So this is what you see when you first walk in. Obviously it's quite tight, but we got upgraded to a corner room and we have the most stunning view. On the other side of the room we've just got this little hanging area with shelves and stuff. I've already kind of started unpacking. I love that we've got a full-length mirror, obviously so helpful. And then in here we have the bathroom. The shower actually looks so lovely. I'm so impressed with this hotel. But yeah, that is pretty much where we're at the moment. So I'm just gonna grab all of my stuff, meet Harry downstairs and head out for the day. I'm happy.
Yeah.
It is absolutely pouring down this morning as expected, and honestly it just looks so gloomy and cozy. It's the type of weather where you do want to stay inside, which is why I've planned for us to do museums this morning. But I will stand by saying that I love a city break in autumn. We've done it a few years in a row now. I just think you get such a nice vibe from certain cities. Last year we went to Rome, which was the perfect time to go because it was way less touristy, but it was still really hot in November. It was really lovely. We've also been to Copenhagen in the autumn time and it's just so nice. I love the vibes of a city break in autumn. Yesterday was like the perfect day in terms of weather. We just wandered around. It was lovely. Obviously, as I said, today's going to be a bit different because it's supposed to be pretty much heavy raining all day. So we're going to start off with a little brunch. I found a bagel spot that I really want to try, and then we're going to the Rijksmuseum. Unfortunately, I didn't book the Van Gogh Museum in time. I didn't know you couldn't book on the same day. So we've booked to go there tomorrow, and for now our plan plan is to just kind of take our time in the Rijksmuseum. We'll head to a bakery afterwards because I found somewhere that apparently does really good gluten-free baked goods and pastries. And then we've got the canal tour booked for 4:30 this evening, which again I think will be so fun. We've booked a cheese and wine one, which is gonna be really nice. So not that much going on today. I think we can take it nice, slowly, leisurely, just enjoy it. Obviously you don't want to rush through a museum anyway. I think it's gonna work out better doing the Van Gogh Museum tomorrow, just because 2 museums in one day is a lot, and neither of us are like massive museum people. I do get a little bit bored, so I think spreading it out would be better. So that's pretty much the plan for today. I'm honestly still really hopeful that we're gonna have a good day despite the weather. I think it's gonna be a nice cozy day, mostly spent inside. I'm hoping that the rain stops by the time we have our boat tour. It's supposed to, so fingers crossed.
The outfit of the day is almost exactly the same as yesterday. This is the exact same cardigan in a different colour. These are from New Look. They are so comfy, they're thick, they're soft. I would highly recommend. And then the jeans are also from New Look. Belt is ASOS. I packed so lightly for this trip. I came with the tiniest rucksack, so be prepared for a lot of outfit repeating. I am not ashamed of it.
Do you like my cake?
I don't like all the fluff over it. It looks
Well,
like
it's
you've had it
it's
on
because
the
of my
floor in
scar.
You look like a bloody molting mini lot.
I look cute.
Yeah, you always look cute.
Should we go? Are you ready?
Morning.
Got absolutely soaked.
You look so tall. This building is absolutely stunning.
Yours looks good.
I'm so happy the sun's come out.
Good morning. Somehow we've already made it to our final day in Amsterdam, which is so sad. The time has flown by. Honestly, it's been the best time. We only got caught in the rain once on Saturday, which was fully expected, and we managed to miss most of it by staying in the Rijksmuseum, and by the time we came out, the sun had come out just in time for our canal boat tour, which was also so much fun. I mean, unlimited cheese and wine, it was bound to be fun, but it was a really nice time to do it as well. We did it just as the sun was setting, so we kind of got to see everything in golden hour, and then as the sun set, all of the lights came on. It was really quite pretty. Yesterday was probably the most wholesome day ever. We rented bikes, it was really nice weather, the perfect autumnal day, and we cycled around Vondel Park. We pretty much just took our time the entire morning, grabbed a coffee, found a stunning little quiet spot in the sun to read our books. It was honestly lush. I loved it. It was the perfect morning. And then we cycled over to Tappian Bowls for lunch, and that was incredible. We had these tapioca flatbreads, so they were naturally gluten-free and they were crispy and cheesy. Honestly, absolute perfection. And then we spent our afternoon in the Van Gogh Museum, which was obviously another must-see, and I couldn't really remember it. I actually really enjoyed it. Sometimes I do find museums drag on a little bit and they get kind of boring, especially if you're not 100% interested in the topic. But I think they've done the Van Gogh Museum really well. It only took us like an hour and a half to see everything, and then we came back to the hotel for a couple of hours of just like downtime, which was also perfect timing because that's the only rain we got all day yesterday, and we managed to miss it because we were in the room watching Netflix. And then once the rain had stopped, we headed back out more towards the centre. We had Italian for dinner, and then we strolled down the red light district because obviously you have to see it at night, and honestly it is iconic. It's a very interesting experience, and that was our day. It was the perfect day in my opinion, probably my favourite day so far. Today our flight doesn't leave until like 10 p.m. or something, so we do have a full day before we leave, so we're just gonna pack up. We're going for brunch this morning, and then we've got Anne Frank House, and then we're just gonna kind of wander around the centre again. I've heard that the Primark here is really good and I really want to go, so I think we're gonna do that today. Just see where the day takes us, to be honest.
19 en streep vervoer.
It does look good. This is so cute. I dream about these chips. I feel like I finally mastered how to make a good iced latte, and the key was just buying the same syrup that they use in my favourite coffee shop. This is the one that I got from Amazon. It's the Sweet Bird sugar-free caramel, and honestly it is so nice. It's been a game changer because I was going through a phase of just buying coffee out basically every day, and it was getting a little bit out of hand, so at least now I can make it at home and save myself a bit of money.
We got back from Amsterdam a couple of days ago, and honestly, I don't know if it's because of the clocks changing or just like the post-holiday blues, but I have been so unmotivated. I've spent the last couple of days basically just doing household things. I did the laundry, cleaned the house, grocery shop, meal prepped, and that was kind of like the only way I could force myself into feeling like I'm being productive, when in actuality I was kind of just sitting on the sofa doing nothing for the last couple of days. So today I really just want to lock in. I want to change things around, get out of this little rut and actually be productive. My main task is actually editing. I am so behind on videos as per usual, so I'm going to get started on that. It's 11 o'clock currently. I've got a pedicure booked at 3, a little birthday treat for myself. I haven't had my toes done for probably like since summer, so it is kind of much needed, and I love a little pedicure as a treat. I love the massage, just everything about it is like heaven to me. So I've got the next 5 hours to truly just lock in, and then I will catch up with you a bit later.
It's 2:45. I'm actually making really good progress on my video, but it's time for my nail appointment. I haven't actually thought about what I want. I feel like given this time of year, maybe like some sort of dark maroon would be kind of cute and autumnal, but I'm also leaning towards like a baby pink. I don't know, I'm just gonna decide in a split second moment when I get there. I'm gonna take my Kindle with me as well because I finally got back into reading while we were in Amsterdam. I'm currently reading The Perfect Divorce, which is is the sequel to The Perfect Marriage. I believe it's by Geneva Rose. I absolutely loved The Perfect Marriage. I read it ages ago. I think I rated it like 10 out of 10. And then I started the sequel literally months ago in Canada, and I still haven't finished it. So I would love to make some progress today. And then maybe I can pick like a nice autumnal thriller or rom-com or something to start after. Good morning and happy Friday, everybody. I'm gonna have a fun little solo day today. I'm gonna take myself out shopping, not because I actually need anything in particular, but because I know that a lot of places do free birthday gifts, whether it's with a purchase or just a free gift in itself. The main thing that I'm excited for is the Space NK gift, because I know that for November they're giving out a little Sol de Janeiro gift set that comes with a body spray and a lotion, and I think it would be perfect for traveling. So I really hope I can get my hands on that. But other than that, I don't really have a plan. I don't need anything, like I said. Just gonna have a fun little birthday spree and see where the day takes me. I'm not really sure how much of a success I can count that as, because Space NK had run out of their free gifts for the month, and the only other thing that I managed to bag was a free Krispy Kreme donut, which I can't even eat because I have celiac disease, so that will be going to Harry. And then I did a little bit of shopping, but the only things that I bought were a couple of things from Kiko. I really wanted to buy a new lip combo. I was going for like a reddish brown kind of vibe. I'm pretty sure I ended up getting a berry pink lipstick. Honestly, the lighting in the store was so weird. I felt like it looked red, but then when I went into natural daylight, it definitely looked like a berry color. So this is the Smart Fusion lipstick in the shade 428, and honestly, it's really pretty. It is so pretty, but it's just not the shade I was going for. It kind of really matches my cardigan, which probably threw me off a little bit. So I feel like I'm gonna end up giving this to my mum. I will try it again and see how I feel, but I don't really go for pink lip colors. And then the other thing that I got was the 3D Hydra lip gloss in the shade 16. This I love. It's like a reddish gloss. I love the Kiko lip glosses. They are so shiny but not sticky, and yeah, perfect. So that I will obviously be keeping, and this will go perfectly with other lip combos that I already have. And then I actually did manage to get a free gift from Kiko. They had this lip volume plumping effect lip cream that they were giving out with any purchase for your birthday. So I just got this like little pinky sheer color. I don't tend to wear like volumizing plumping lip glosses and stuff because I don't love the like tingling they give you, but she said that this doesn't do that, so I'm gonna try it out and see how I like it. Otherwise it might be another gift for my mum. I mean, all in all, I had a fun day out, and that is everything that I got. So I'm just gonna have a chill evening. I need to pack for this weekend because Harry and I are going back to my house to celebrate my birthday, which is tomorrow. Usually I'm away for my birthdays. I don't get to spend them with my family because I do prioritize going on a little holiday, but this year we obviously did our holiday earlier in the week, so we're going back home. I feel like with the whole family there, it's going to be chaos, but it's going to be really fun. So I need to kind of prepare for that, and then we're going to set off later this evening once all of the traffic has gone. It's now Monday. You just know we had the best time at home because I completely forgot to film anything, but it ended up being the most wholesome, fun birthday weekend. On Saturday, which was my actual birthday, I had requested that we go rock climbing, which was definitely pushing the boat out, not something that we usually do as a family. Firstly, it actually ended up being so hard. I don't know how I used to do that as a kid. And secondly, it was actually kind of scary. I'm not scared of heights, but for some reason, like, you get to the top of the wall and kicking yourself off and abseiling down was absolutely terrifying. It took me quite a while to get used to that, and then by the end it was so fun. We all had the best time. And then that night we actually got really lucky because they had a fireworks
display on because my birthday usually corresponds with bonfire night, and it just so happened that that was the day they were doing fireworks. We got to literally watch them from my driveway and it was stunning. It lasted a really long time and it was like the perfect end to the day. And then on Sunday we went bowling. Again, it's just always going to be a reliably fun family activity. We went out for a meal. It was all just a really lovely weekend, and I just feel really grateful to have been able to celebrate in the way that I did this week. And I've just come here to end off the video because I feel like it's so long and all over the place at this point. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, then please subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.